Hi, this is Cynthia Ortiz. It is the 19th of December, 2022. These are the Charles Perry Stalker podcasts. I did say he's going to be charged with assault and battery and witness tampering. The act is grand larceny with intent to coerce, interference with commerce and contracts with intent to coerce. If I die, it'll be first-degree murder only for this one reason. He's told everybody on the planet he wants to kill me. He's looked for a hitman. He's talked to hitmen. He's told everybody, I intend to cause bodily injury by starving her to force her to lie. I want her to lie. I'll get her eating out of a dumpster. I'll have her in a homeless shelter. If I can get her in a homeless shelter, then we can have the homeless people steal her computer and her phones and her driver's license. Then she'll be easier to traffic. He's actually trafficked me. I guess he's supposed to share me with the guy he sold me to, that realtor out of Houston. I don't know, but we got a lot of information. Okay, here's the thing though. They've been calling all around. I mean, some guy said there's a Texas senator that he's involved in some human trafficking, and he's covered it up all his life. But one of the victims became part of an investigation, and he's called everywhere trying to talk to her boss and go above her head, and no one will call him back. Nobody will call you back. My guy's like, because he's a fucktard and he can't understand a word you say, I said show some respect for her and the law. I'm very, very busy trying to protect her from him. So why am I going to drop everything I'm doing on that, which has frankly been a really good use of our time? We've gotten more evidence of Mr. Perry's criminal activity than anybody in his life. And the funny thing is, that guy is so stupid, he doesn't even know that. Like, he doesn't get it. We're quoting him every day for 7 years, and he goes right back at it. And when most people get caught every day for 3 days, they stop. They're smart enough to stop. Perry, you'll tell, here's your shovel, dig away, and he does. Most people are smart enough when they're in a hole, they stop digging. Not this one. My guy goes, I've never had one this weird and this stupid. It's so easy, it's not even fair. So, what we said to him when he first started threatening, first it was, we've got names. They don't have even one name of any of my guys, the guys that said this. He doesn't have even one name. Where is it? I don't think that's it. Maybe this was it. That's our guy right there. I don't know. Perry wants to talk to me on the phone. He wants me to call him back. Here's the deal. A phone call is a conversation. Perry's going to talk. I'm going to listen. I'm going to talk. He's going to listen. I've listened to him talk all day, every day for 10 years. He's not going to tell me anything I don't already know. But here's the thing. I'm really busy. I have a life. I'm trying to protect our girl from him, because he's always trying to kill her and take her money and crap and traffic her. She knows she was trafficked because I told her. I've been listening to Perry talk. She knows who she was trafficked to because I told her. She knew he was trying to take her home away and her car away because I'm telling her. What I said back to him is, show some respect, comply with the law, leave her alone, respect her privacy, she's not to be broke again. And you drag this on, and I'm not going to call him back. I'm not wasting my time talking to a stupid, can't understand what I just said. I said leave her alone, period. Or we'll get more until your arrest, and the more we get, the easier it'll be to get a conviction and restitution. And the more restitution Cynthia's going to get, because you just never stop. You never stop. So there's the conversation. We've talked. As far as I'm concerned, we've talked. I don't waste my time on somebody who's fucktard and doesn't understand what people say and won't respond like they understood you. Perry always gives an inappropriate, bizarre response. So what happened is, when he was trying to get me kicked out of my home, this is what he's been doing all week long. It's gonna get cold. I got you kicked out of your house. Call me. It's gonna be cold. I got you kicked out of your house. I took all your money. Call me. And I typed in that, and I was like, oh my God. Wow. I don't even have words for that. So here's what happened. When he said, First of all, we got names of people when he got me kicked out of my house. It pissed everybody off. First, he's telling everybody when I'm trying to get an apartment, there's not going to be a new apartment and a new car. So we got Muffin Man and a bunch of code words, right? Then he starts telling people him and Calvin, they all start trying to get me kicked out of my apartment. Well, that's when we get Bald Fat Calvin's name, and we get Blankenship and Desiree too. And Perry has not one name of any of our guys. He's just calling around the police departments. Is it you? Is it you? Stop stopping my crime. Is it you? And we're just like, oh my God, wow, what an idiot. Hold your breath. They'll get right on it. They've been working this case very, very hard for like a decade. You think they're just going to stop? They've been standing in front of you guys, all of you have had an undercover on you. If they wanted your money and if they wanted to take your little byline money, they would have said something then, don't you think? So, so we got Calvin's name. Okay, then they did get me kicked out of my apartment. And then, just a few months after that, a hotel. The hotel refused payment twice. That's the third time I've had a landlord or someone refuse payment. You kicked me out anyway. I'm not a prostitute. He takes pictures of me everywhere I go. If I was a prostitute, he'd have pictures of it. I mean, there's no wild parties. There's nothing like that. I'm very quiet. I keep to myself. Sometimes I have to, he'll try to talk to me and I have to, ask him not to. But other than that, there's no noise. There's nothing. I keep to myself. I don't bother anybody. I don't make trouble. I hate drama. I hate conflict. And anyways, so when he first started threatening to get me kicked out of my apartment, I said, here's the thing. We're going to let you do it. We're going to let you do it. It's going to piss off a whole lot of people in this investigation if you do that, and a whole lot of leaks. And we're going to get information like a motherfucker. So sure shit. When they did that, we got Lucius's name. We got Geppetto the witch's name. We got Beverly. We got her out of the little cold shower thing you like to do to torture women. And we got Monique. Who's Monique, Charles? Who is Monique? You shit yourself when that one comes up. We got who else? Sonjay's name. We just got all kinds of names after that. And that's exactly what happened. We say it, then we show you. So this week it's supposed to freeze on Thursday, Christmas. I may spend Christmas freezing in my fucking car. So I'm gonna do it. If that's what it takes to piss everybody off and we get more information, because it will, that you're that cold and cruel and callous, fine. We'll say it and then we'll show you. Whose name are we gonna get out of that one? Who's here? What he said is, before you had me kicked out of my hotel, she's not to be broke again, motherfucker. Show some respect for the law and for her. I have more evidence than anybody has ever gotten in your life. I'm quoting my guy. Show some respect for the law and for her. Period. That's all I have to say to you. That's all I have to say to you. If you can't act like a grown-ass man, and you can't act your age, and you can't go be normal and have some respect for other people and for the law, I don't have time for you. She's not to be broke again. Get out of her privacy and don't contact her or anybody she knows ever again. Leave everybody the fuck alone. Stop going to Oklahoma and bothering people up there that want nothing to do with you. Nobody's done anything to you at all. You got rejected. Boo fucking who? All of us do. Everybody gets rejected. Everybody else moves on. Grow a pair and move on. I'm not, trafficking is a very serious crime. It comes with a life sentence. Surely you've changed your mind on that deal. Surely you're not stupid enough to continue to try to do that. If you think that you're so repulsive that the only thing that would make me like you is if I'm in a homeless shelter or I freeze to death or I'm in a dumpster eating out of a dumpster, you really are whack job. You know you're pathetic and not worth a shit. I'm so unattractive and so repulsive, the only way she'll like me is if I make her life so bad, she's destitute and eaten out of a dumpster. Then I'll be the attractive choice. Maybe. Except to me, you're not. I'd rather die. Listen to the words I'm saying. Because I told you this when you got me kicked out of my apartment. We're gonna let you do it. You have at it, bitch. You're stupid. Have at it. Do it. We dare you. And you did. And then we got Lucius. We got Calvin, bald fat Calvin. We got Geppetto. We got Sanjay, the hacker. I guess Sanjay last night messed up, huh? From this one? What we heard today on this one? Well, I thought she was supposed to be pulled over last night and back in Texas by now. Who was that, the governor? And the guy goes, what happened is Sanjay fucked up, didn't send her any orders because they've hacked my apps, my food delivery app. So whatever orders come through are their people. It's not like a regular DoorDash or Uber Eats app. It's fucking them. They're doing it. And if they want me pulled over in Broken Arrow or Jinx, nothing else is open. I can't deliver food any other place in town but fucking Broken Arrow or fucking Jinx. Because they've called Broken Arrow PD and they've called Jinx PD and told them I'm coming. We'll have somebody order there and we'll get her over to Hansel and Gretel over to Broken Arrow over to Jinx, and she's going to be, y'all pull her over and take that car away from her, so she's destitute, and only then will she like Charles, because he's that sucky. He's that repulsive and disgusting. Right? When a man had a date with me, when any man had a real date with me, they took me to dinner and they made sure I never missed a meal. You went around telling everybody, oh, tell her that I'm getting pilot lessons like Daryl did. Then she'll like me. Yeah, no. Daryl made sure she didn't miss a meal. Daryl picked up the heavy you poured on her, you piece of shit. That's why she liked Daryl. Had nothing to do with his pilot license. Daryl had a heart attack and lost the pilot license. I don't like you because you're mean, and you're weirdo, and you're fucking creepy. People make fun of you all the time. It is so embarrassing. So fucking embarrassing. At the weird shit you say. You say some fucking weird ass shit. I get that you have Huntington's disease. We can all tell. I'm not any part of your life. You've broken into my home, and you tore up my shit, and everybody's trying to get you to fucking leave. I didn't invite you to my house. I came to Oklahoma to be with my family and get away from you. I didn't pick a fight with David. I didn't pick a fight with Calvina. Calvin, why don't you come see me, you pussy? Why do you got to pick on me to feel tough, a woman? How many men sit down every day and have a little meeting to try to figure out how to make me fail? A woman. It doesn't get more pathetic than you. It doesn't get any more pathetic than that. All you men who have mommy issues, mommy humiliated you, or whatever. Whiny, whiny, whiny. Man up. If you want to be tough, go to a biker bar, Calvin, and pick a fight with a biker dude. A guy. Otherwise, you're a pussy. We're all sick of dealing with this. Everybody's sick of dealing with this. We can get information and you can't because of it. Because everybody's sick of what y'all are doing to me, we can get information and you can't. You didn't get a phone call back, did you, bitch? Yeah, I matter, you don't. You better get a grip on reality. We got this today because you won't get your hands out of my wallet. He said, show some respect. Get out of her money. She's not to be broke anymore. Get out of her privacy. She has the legal right to privacy. You don't have the right to invade it, and no one invited you here. Get out. Respect her, respect the law. There's the conversation right there. We're done. We're fucking done. Stop making trouble. Stop bothering everybody in Oklahoma. Get your ass to your wife, Jackie, and your kids, Jordan and Matthew, and stay there. Get out of here. Get off me, rapist. You weren't invited here, ever. I don't want you. You repulse me. You're a fat turnoff, you little pervert sicko. You're mean. Everybody's sick of dealing with that, Charles. And the repeat. Everybody's sick of dealing with that. Go see a doctor. We're sick of dealing with that. We're no part of your life. We're not your friends. We're not your family. We're nothing. Nothing. You're an imposition and a burden. You're a butt-in. You came up here uninvited and helped yourself, to something that's not yours. And now everybody's mad because you do it in a way that hurts people. We're tired of you hurting people. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. Get the fuck out. So what he said is, we all agreed, I have to agree too. I'll fucking freeze Thursday and Christmas, okay? I'll have the suckiest Christmas ever. Because if it gets us more information, because it'll piss everybody off, fine. You asked for it. We got this today because he already told you. She's not to be broke, and you're not to invade her privacy, and you're not to contact her. Show some respect. Get some dignity and class. And fuck off. Or we'll get more until you're arrested. The more we get, the easier it'll be to get a conviction and restitution. And by the way, the more you do to her, the more restitution we can ask for. Did you hear, everybody hear me that? Because I'm not going to repeat it again. I'm fucking not going to do it. You're doing the Hansel and Gretel thing all night tonight. He's sitting there watching you. Okay? He won't return your phone calls. Yeah, he won't return your phone calls, princess. He's still asking me, is it Starbucks? Is it Kohl's? Are they involved? Oh my God. Call him and tell him to stop stopping your crime if that's who you think it is, weirdo. Go threaten him and shit. Isn't that what you do? Okay, so we got all this today because Mr. Perry is still bothering me. Sanjay fucked up the orders and she didn't get any for a while, so she just shut the whole thing down. She was done. So no, she didn't get pulled over. Okay, so we got that. And the judges already heard it. They took it to him probably an hour and a half after we got it. An hour and a half after you said it. Whoever it was that said it. You don't get a date with a woman pestering and bothering and pestering and bothering and breaking the law. Peeping. Peeping is a serious, sick, fucked up problem. And it is a felony. He said show some respect for the fucking law, damn it. You want to talk to me? Act like you understand me. I said she's not to be broke anymore. Get out of her phone. Get out of her... Quit peeping. Give her her privacy. Give her her money. And get the hell out of her life. Do not contact her again. And if you can't do that, you can't understand me. And I'm not wasting my time talking to a little fucktard. You're stupid. I don't have time for that. I'm too busy trying to protect her from you. Show some respect. Act like you understand people. Or fuck the phone call. Not gonna happen. That's what you want. That's your choice. But remember what I said to you when you started. I'm gonna get you kicked out of your house. I'm gonna take your home away. I'm gonna take all your money. I'm gonna make you broke. Did I call you? Oh, baby, I love you now. Nope. Fucking I hate your guts. We got more information. You got rejected and told on. As always. It's been that way every day for 7 years. You don't get information. You don't get a phone call. You don't have even one of our guys' names. You haven't quoted even one of their meetings. You'll never get a date with somebody like me. You don't fit into my crowd. This right here, that's my crowd. What he said, show some fucking respect. That's my crowd. I don't go out with a man unless he makes sure I don't miss a meal. And he respects my privacy and my boundaries. My ex-husband was married to me for 10 years. He didn't even know who half my friends were. Sure shit didn't start calling him and making trouble. Like you do. You're not gonna get a date. I'm not in love with you. You repulse me and you know that. If you think the only thing worse than you is dumpster diving and being destitute, then you know that. Or you wouldn't say something like that. I'm not gonna help you. No one's gonna help you. When I have my money back and you're out of my life and I have my privacy back and my family back, then if you're not already in jail, there will be some serious consideration given to it. But right now there's not. He goes, I've said all I have to say. I'm done. We're done with him. We're fucking done with him. He's stupid. I don't have time for that. And I sure as shit don't have time to repeat myself all the time. I'll say it once. He's already said it about 3 times. He's rewording it. He goes, this stupid little fuck didn't get it again. Maybe if I reword it. Let's try wording it like this. So he reworded it for you, dumbass. Now do you understand him? Yeah, he's not had no time for this kind of shit. None. And remember, he's the one that has gotten intel nobody else has. Princess. No one else has all that. No one else has all that. Where's the one? All this that we got today, no one else has that. No other victim knows they've been trafficked into who. No other victim has thousands of these. Typing up recordings of you talking to, get her back on the pole, get her ringtone, get her shoe print, Kick her out of her house. Take her car away. Take her every fucking day. Please take her car away. Please take her car. You're recorded. You're recorded. What are they going to do with that? Why are they getting that, dumb fuck? Yeah, you better start keeping up. If you need a nurse, get a fucking nurse. Or get a fucking special ed teacher. Everybody's getting very irritated with you and your mental slow problem. I'm not kidding you. Everybody is. Everybody's had it with you. And then, okay, so nobody else has all that. Where's the whole fucking, there's a whole fucking list of it. Hang on, I don't know where it is, but it's been posted and 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 posted. I mean, here it is. All of this is quotes from you. All of this is quotes. You have not one name of anybody working for us and not one quote for the meetings. We got all that. And I said, you go ahead and you take my house away. We're going to let you, bitch. And watch what happens when you do that. Make sure you can live with your choices. So, I will do it Thursday. I'll fucking freeze. Okay? Make sure you can live with your choices.